Miss Lady, you look like you can use a little juice in your life. I don't care. You show me how you like to get done. I'll make sure we'll have big fun. Pretty pink, baby blue. Why can't we find me something new? We're all just babies in the womb. So cry, baby, pretty pink, baby blue. Why can't we find me something new? We're all just babies in the womb. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, what up, though? Astrology, man. Hey, it's been a minute, but we back. Hey, I do astrology, just tarot in general, just different, okay? So I don't want no words or comments on how I do things. Like, I'm original. I got my own language, dialect, definitions, and all, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, how else you supposed to do this? You feel me? Like, we here. Fire signs. So we doing Leos. July 26th, Leo all day. Shout out to all the motherfucking Leos. We're doing Leos, Sagittarius, and Aries at the same damn time. I got them in 3 rows, okay? Leo at the top, because the kid goes first. Leo goes top, and then we're going to do Sag, then Aries. Now, given the fact that we got masculine and feminine energies, you know, males and females out here, it's essentially 6 rows. And we got 4 columns. So that's like the breakdown of the reading. Hold on, let me get this big ass spread out real quick. So, we're going to do Leo over here. Leo feminine at the top. Leo male at the bottom. Or masculine at the bottom, feminine at the top. He could be a she could be a he. You know, I'll be rocking over here. Okay. We got Sag spread right here. Sag woman up top, Sag male at the bottom. We got Aries. You know, y'all think y'all first. Got y'all third, son. You know what I mean? Fire hierarchy. The Sag essentially would be the top, but Leo's is the king of the jungle, so you know how we rock it. Now, overall energy is fairly important. It deals with all 3 signs. Bottom line energy is Overall energy is fairly important. Bottom line energy, very important. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes rant, and we will start. I'm orally timestamp each section, so you'll know exactly what I'm talking about because I'm hitting them all at the same time. All right. Head, that's swords, thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology. That's the direction you going. That's the decisions you making. Everything starts from the mind. And you got cups. Cups are feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators on where you're going mentally. Your heart, cups, shoulders, and mind, sword, head, must be aligned with everything that you do. Can't half-ass nothing. Who rules the heart-mind department? The feminine or the female? Then you got wands. Wands are actions and behavior. All you can go off of with anybody or anything. This is what you've done or doing. Because it ain't what you finna do, because what you finna do don't mean anything. What you've done and what you're doing has karma and accountability attached to it. Not what you finna do. Okay? Who's the king of wands? The masculine or the male? Or just the king of doing shit. They just do shit and manifest, which is pentacles. That's toes. Wands are the knees. Pentacles are the toes. Toes. Persons, places, and things. These pentacles are. They're manifestations. Okay? All manifestations are temporary. All manifestations have expiration dates or they will expire. I am a walking, talking pentacle. The earth is a spinning ball of pinnacle. You know, it's temporary. You know what I mean? Everything has an expiration date. Okay? These are things you could taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. Okay? Pentacles and toes. Head, swords, shoulders, cups, knees, wands, pentacles, toes. Reading starts in 5 minutes for the fire signs. Okay, it's all everybody jumbled in one deck. You should see the spread. It's long as hell. Look like a fucking 8-foot subway sub. Reading starts in 5 minutes. Let's go. Overall energy. While I light up this cigar I was smoking on last night with my twin flame. He's a Sag. I'm a Leo. Flame. Yeah. So, Twins got good taste with cigars too and shit. I'll be sleep on them, but yeah, I mean, we here. Fires. All y'all. Overall energy was fairly important. It's the Seven of Pentacles. This is the Rere card, as in R-E-R-E. As in Rihanna, but Rere, R-E-R-E. This is rearranging things, pentacles, persons, places, and things. Rearranging things. Reevaluating things. Removing things. Realizing, reconnecting, reunion. Release, remove, relapse, rehab, renege, reverse. You know what I mean? It's a R-E-R-E. It's about 7 of them you need to do. All of us, fire signs, because it's just people, places, and things that don't need to be in our life anymore. People, places, and things that don't need to be in our life anymore. It's people we need to stop fucking with. Okay? Because you are who you hang with. The net worth of your 5 best friends equals the net worth of you, motherfucker. Like, you know what I mean? Reread. You gotta switch shit around. Places. Some places you don't need to go no more. You know, to my Aries and Leos. You know what I mean? We love to live on the dangerous side. Sagittarius do it, but they do it in private. They just supreme on how they move. Every fire sign needs to move like a Sagittarius. Okay? They don't let their left hand know what their right hand thinking. Leos, we kind of chit-chatty. You know what I'm saying? Quick to tell everybody what's popping and shit. You know, Aries, y'all just need to slow down. Just slow the fuck up. You know what I mean? Every fire sign need to move like a Sag. All right? It's just how they move. It's more business-like. So, you know, like a Sag, Aries, Leos, don't tell motherfuckers what you doing. Just remove yourself. Just release. Just relapse. Feel me? Like, it's just some change that need to occur in your life. Places. It's places you don't need to be no more. They too dangerous. You got too much money to be hanging around in the hood. Saw what happened to Takeoff. Fuck past memories or past people y'all grew up with. Like I say, times have changed. We going into 2023. You do not need to be in the gutter you just came from. The projects you fought so hard to get out. The hood you love and rep so much but can't seem to stay out of. Like, don't go where trouble at. And to my middle class, high class motherfuckers, stay away from the messy ass social circles. Stop socializing so fucking much. To my Sagittarius, y'all ain't gotta be in a place to be every goddamn week. Like, fall back. Aries, y'all working too goddamn hard. Yes, you got bills. Yes, you know what I mean? Yeah, you need the bread, but slow down. Because when you're moving too fast, you might fuck around and not see some shit. Not catch on to the things you need to catch on. 7 of Pentacles. Reread. It's time for change. You know what I mean? Bottom line, more important than anything, all fire signs. We got the Knight of Wands. This is moving fast and furiously towards your divine direction or acceleration. Now, aces to tens in my rubric is karmic cycles. Knights, queens, kings, and things are divine realms or higher realms of being to my non-religious people and shit. You know, Christian over here, Church of God in Christ all day, and I'm a psychic. Yes! Yeah, you can do that. You gotta put God in everything you do. I mean, why wouldn't I? It's time for movement. It's time for acceleration. It's time to make that move. Leos, you've been overanalyzing. You got the vision. In my future voice, you got the vision. Make that shit pop. You done went down day over day, week after week, year after year. You got the plan. You've been going with the same plan for a while now. Make that shit happen. Sagittarius, you need to be overanalyzing. You need to be doing what the fuck Leo doing. You too laxed with your approach to make movement happen in the areas of movement that need to be moving. You'll go all out for some shit that really won't benefit you. You know what I'm saying? But some shit that's really gonna benefit you, you taking your time with it. It ain't that important. You making sure you get everybody out the way before you get yourself in the way. Like, I don't know. Like, Sagittarius, it's time to really kick it in gear. Y'all need to turn the fuck up. Aries, y'all always turned up. Like I say, slow down. Leos, get busy. Sagittarius, get busy too, but get started. Leo's already started. You know what I mean? This goes for the male, females, no matter what you are. You're a fire sign, you got fucking dreams and ambitions and visions. Get that shit rolling. Time ain't promised to nobody. You dig what I'm saying? Like, listen. Stop fucking around. Let's get to the meat and potatoes. So, we got 4 columns. We got the pimptro or intro, as I like to call it. Energies you either coming into or getting away from. Energies you either coming into or getting away from. Second column, that's the feminine row. Deals with the feminine, the woman. Mother, sister, daughter, female co-workers, exes, if you're a guy that like girls, gay best friend. You know, if your best friend is gay and a guy or some shit like that, you know what I mean? That type of energy, you feel me? This deals with just the feminine energy overall. Could be you stepping into your feminine side for the males, or the women with a lot of masculine energy, you stepping into your feminine side one time. Next column, masculine role, same as the feminine, and just deals with men or the masculine energy. You know. Final column, future role. This is stuff that ain't happened yet, something you can't prevent, or something that's totally out of your hands. That's inevitable. Let's begin. Leo, you know, kid goes first. Leo woman or feminine. You come into the situation with the 6 of Pentacles. This is energy you coming into or leaving. Six of Pentacles is basic energy. It's maintaining. You know, it's a 60%. It ain't failure, but I mean, it ain't really passing either. You get what I'm saying? It's just okay energy. Motherfucker asks you how you are. I'm okay. That's it? Like, you just okay? You ain't marvelous? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm okay. Subpar. It seems like what you've been getting a lot. It's just a lot of subpar shit. You know, subpar mates, subpar friends. You know, one main reason why you need the overall energy, shit, switch some shit around, son, done. Subpar parents, subpar job. I mean, like I say, it's just subpar. The energy you coming out of is subpar. What I noticed with a lot of female Leos, y'all private as fuck. Yeah, I mean, like y'all spend so much time getting y'all right that y'all forget y'all gotta get other people right too. What I mean by getting other people right is some shit you into. Some shit that can help people on the side of your job. Like I say, birds, bees, bears, boars, babies, and bacteria just survive. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Anybody can do that. Maintaining, 6 of Pentacles, content. Anybody can be content. Anybody can just settle. Alright, it's time to do more. Because number 1, you got the potential, and number 2 is karma finna start happening from you not being your best. Moving on. Leo male, coming to the situation or energy you leaving out. It's the 10 of Pentacles. This is a manifestation. 10 of Pentacles is the equivalent of you put on some shit on layaway, and now you got all the money to get it out. Cost 10 schmookles to get this shit out of layaway, and you finally got 10 schmookles. You know what I mean? You can finally get some shit done. You know what I mean? It's like a moment you've been waiting for. The moment has arrived. The money you was waiting for, the money is arriving. The blessing you was waiting on, it's something you worked on. This ain't nothing you just waiting to sit on your lap. You put 9 schmookles into this shit anyway. You was just trying to get the last schmookle so you can manifest or attain or acquire whatever this pinnacle is. It's a person, place, or a thing. You just acquire, you just attain, you just manifest it. You know what I mean? So, for the people that's maintained or got whatever they was working for, I bet. Like I say, attaining things is easy. Maintaining shit is a 24-hour job. Whatever the fuck this shit is, you just complete it or got your shit straight. It's going to be a 24-hour job maintaining this shit. So don't just be celebrating the fact that you got it. Keep in mind in the back of your head, it's going to be a lot of work to maintain whatever the fuck this is. If this is energy you coming into, embrace it. It's a lot of blood, sweat, and fucking tears to manifest whatever the fuck you just manifested. You know what I'm saying? Do your motherfucking thing. Enjoy it. You know what I mean? It's a pinnacle. Like I say, this shit is going to expire. It's like a kid at Christmas. They're gonna go crazy and enjoy their fucking toys at Christmas, but I mean, I'm pretty sure by fucking March, that toy is gonna be some shit you tripping over, sitting in the motherfucking toy bin with the rest of the toys. The oomph and it's just out of that shit. You know what I mean? So, like I say, be careful what you ask for, because you're gonna get what you ask for. You'll just once you get it, you'll know then whether you really want it or not. Feminine energy. Excuse me. Sagittarius. Female or feminine. Energy you coming into the situation with, 10 of Wands. This is a temporary ending or pumping the brakes on something you was passionate about. This ain't a permanent ending. This is just calling a timeout. This is just taking a fucking break. You know what I mean? It's something you've been working on that just don't seem to be clicking. You know what I mean? And it's just time for you to just let it go for a second. This could be the energy of, like I said, it's like a fight, a personal fight. Something you feel that is yours, something you feel owed, something you feel you should have. But it ain't really yours. I mean, it kind of is, but it legally or technically ain't. You know what I mean? It's just like leaving it alone. Or you see a fight going on, you know, leave that fight alone. Or you see your friend going through some crazy ass shit. Do what you usually do. Step the fuck back. Why? I'm telling you, we going in 222, going into 223. It's like that Kendrick Lamar intro on I think the Damn album. It's like he just saw this old lady, you know, searching the ground looking for something, you know. And he obviously she got his attention. It's like he went over there and talked to her, ma'am, can I help you? You know, what are you looking for? You know what I'm saying? Or what are you trying to find? Or some shit like, what have you found? Or some shit like that. And she said your life and then killed him, took his life. She was looking for his life and she took his life because, like I said, he should have just let her do her thing. Like I said, you don't know who the fuck is next to you. I'm telling you, just we're going to look at odds and statistics, man. I told you, 70% of the world is karmic, 28% of the world is divine. Those are God-fearing people. Those are people who got common sense. Those are people who get it. Those are the like-minded people you be looking for out here, divines. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you got to leave shit alone. I mean, it might save your life staying out of other people's business. It might save your life staying out of other OPP, man, other people's problems. You can't be Mr. Save 'em or Super Save 'em or Mrs. Save 'em in this time because, like I said, you might get hurt. It could be like could be your future husband, and this guy is just a dud, but you don't know yet. But it's like, man, I wish I never met your motherfucking ass. I wish I never talked to you. I wish I never even looked in your direction. This is like something that could happen, but you're not making it happen because it's like deep down you kind of feel that this ain't the one, or this ain't the time, or you know what I mean? Now ain't the time for something. Female, feminine, Sagittarius, chill out. Male Sag coming to the situation. You got the Five of Wands. This is separation or outside conflict. Shit that don't involve you unless you involve yourself in it. But why? Once again, just like the Sag woman, it's like it's some shit going on outside of you. You know what I mean? Leave that shit alone. Okay? It's like an argument between people. You're the good Samaritan. Yo, don't leave this shit alone. It's like you walk over here to try to diffuse the situation, you get shot. You get stabbed. You get hit. You know what I mean? It's like in the process, you try to. It's just drama. This is just conflict drama. Outside shit. If this deals with family, this is just what the fuck your family think of you. Which ain't nothing new. And you really don't give a fuck anyway. Let them talk. Don't draw yourself in they shit. Don't fall into they bait. You know what I mean? Like Sag masculines, males I'm talking to. Or some women. You the smartest motherfucker you know. You understand what I'm saying? You are the smartest person you know. You are the most hardworkingest person you know. You are the most dedicated person you know. You're the most passionate person you know. You're the most logical person you know. You're the most understanding person you know. So keep that in mind when you dealing with other people. Because like I said, it's a lot of outside people. You need to leave the fuck alone. You think they got something, they ain't got shit. You got more going than they do. But you think just because they got pentacles that they actually have something or have money or have connects or whatever the fuck, they 2 steps above you. Fuck no. Like I say, it ain't about pentacles. What a person have. Things. The place they at in life. It's about the actions. Shit you've done or shit you doing. That's what make you great. Some outside shit. Masculine, Sag, male Sag, feminine, woman Sag. Leave outside situations alone. Because these shits seem dangerous. These shits seem petty. These shits seem like if you enter these situations, it's like what happened to me with Facebook, man? Motherfucker hacked my shit. Now I'm locked on my own shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, one little text. Now I'm thinking it was one of my friends because it said their name. Boom. It just started a whole heap of bullshit. You know what I mean? Cyber attacks, all kind of shit. So, I mean, just be careful. Sometimes it just pays to stay in your lane. All right. Aries, woman, coming to the situation or energy you leaving is the 3 of Cups. This is distractions or third parties. Distractions or third parties. Aries, when it comes to the person you love, in your head, it's just y'all. But in reality, they probably have children. They probably have a career. They probably have other things. Not in the way of what y'all got going on, but when you love him, you gotta love them. I see a lot of Aries who ain't really got that part yet. You know what I mean? Seem like some shit just transpired or just happened to where you felt like you didn't want to be number 3 today. You wanted to be number 2. When you are number 2 and you're only number 3 every once in a while. It's just like Aries woman that's dealing with, it's like you married to your husband got other kids that ain't yours. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got your kids, he got his kids, or he got his kids and you got your kid with him type situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, y'all family. You know what I mean? Yes, you are the woman of the house. Yes, you are HBIC. But like I said, every once in a while, usually holidays, maybe whop the bam, it's like you gotta dial down your position. His kids coming to visit, maybe the baby mama's coming today. You know what I mean? Maybe a death in the family. Maybe, like I said, you part of the family, but like this death is part of like their extended family. They really don't affect you. You know what I mean? But if you choose to emotionally, Cups, involve yourself, it's like I said, it's like your husband's baby mother and they're doing something that their kid doing. Their kid is like graduating or some shit like that. You know what I mean? It's daytime. You know, y'all together, that's your man, but it's like he taking pictures with her because of the kid. Like, that's the only reason why they even together is because of the child they had together. And it's like, you think that she's trying to get with him or he getting old feelings brought back from being next to her when in reality, shit, you don't know. He despises this whole shit, but only doing it for the son's sake. It's all he ever has done. But it's like you getting shit misconstrued because you in your feels and shit thinking it's something other than what the fuck it is. So you either get like an attitude or you start acting brand new or you try to get in the pictures with them and they looking at you crazy. Like, fuck is you? Like, calm down. I just see a lot of calm down on a lot of Aries, man. I just really see calm down. Emotionally, it's just like you too invested in a third party. It's to my Aries clients and shit who just like eager beaver to see what the fuck's going on with their twin flame or what the fuck's going on with their baby daddy or their ex or some shit. Like, unless you with him, unless y'all item, unless y'all together, it's like, get off that energy. Who gives a fuck who fucking who around here? I mean, we all adults here. You know what I'm saying? It makes no business having a whole connection of your own, but trying to emotionally invest in something else that really ain't. Like I say, this is you. This is the person you love, and this is like their children, their family, their career. You love this person, but you got to deal with ever come to them, because in reality, it's the same shit. This is the person that loves you. This is you. You got shit attached to you. Like, I mean, don't get distracted. Seems like you get distracted by a third party when in reality, you don't have to be. Or intimidated by a third party when you don't have to be. Or whatever. Just chill out. Chill out. Chill out. Aries male, you got the Nine of Cups. I just immediately feel like LL Cool J, I need love right now. It's the holidays. You know what I mean? A lot of you Aries is in your feels emotionally. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Aries feminine had the Three of Cups. Males, you got the Knight of Cups. Like, and this is big emotion. This is really in your feels. Knight of Cups in my book is immature energy, juvenile energy, lust, not love. It's like a teenage love. You're a teenager. I mean, like when I was 18 and thought I fell in love with a vet, Shorty was like 39 and she told me, she was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I love you. She put that thing on your boy, like, whoo! Hey, shit. Still think about that shit to this day. To this day, my nigga, like, listen, I'm still whipped. I was only fucking with her like 5 months, Joe. And I guess she peeped that. And she had the Seven of Pentacles, remove herself from me, step the fuck back, because she knew it was going to be a problem. And it was. Cry like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Shorty's a Pisces too. And it was like, you know how Pisces, you know how y'all get out with the shit. Y'all do it not cold-blooded, but you do it in a way to where it's effective. You know what I mean? And it was just like, I was in this energy with Shorty. And then like, when she cut me off, I fucked me all up. I'm glad she did that shit, because she really just prepped me for the next wave of freaks I had, freak vets that I had as a youngin', you know what I mean? Like 18, 19, 20. See how I should say this, you know what I'm saying? It's good to be in your feels, you know what I'm saying? But are you really in love? Like, do you really love Shorty? Do you know what I'm saying? I thought I was really in love, and in reality, is what Shorty said. She was just like, you too young. You don't understand what love is. Stop saying that shit. Like, you don't love me. Like, you think you do, but you don't. I do. Like, I really do. You know what I'm saying? But I was 18. Like, no, I didn't. Feel me? It's like that energy. You think you in love, but you probably not. You just like how she make you feel. You like how her setup, how her shit set up, because it really benefits you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's juvenile. How you feeling? It ain't a mature emotional energy you got right now. Like I say, maybe you just caught up in a rapture of love. Maybe because it's just the holidays and shit. Let's see how you feel like, I don't know, March and shit. You know what I mean? St. Patty's Day or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you too much in your feels. Could be you angry at some shit. Could you feel like, you know, like I was feeling like last week and shit. Some family fiasco shit that was going on. I just kind of felt hurt because I was kind of like in the dark with a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Just a lot of lies and manipulation that be going on, at least black families. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of fucked up shit going on. You know what I mean? And motherfuckers got to deal with that shit in silence. And you can't get in your feels too much. But one thing I be saying about feelings, that's true. Your feelings don't mean shit. So I mean, sorry, in this real world we living in, your feelings don't mean shit. People don't give a fuck about them at all. It ain't about what you feel. And what you feeling ain't gonna manifest shit. You need the feeling to help wands do some shit to pentacles, manifest whatever you need to do. Wands create pentacles. Movement. Shit you done or doing is gonna manifest some shit, not what you feel. So, Aries, get out your feelings, man. Y'all too tough for this shit anyway. You're tough, right? Anyway, feminine role, straight across the board. Leo woman, you in regards to yourself, personally. You got the Three of Pentacles. This is building. This is you. This is where you're trying to get to. But you can only get here once you get here. It's about going from point A to point C. I mean, oh my God. Point A to point B to point C. And then point D to point E to point F. You know what I'm saying? It's just all about going up. But you got to do it in segments. This is you on one side of the mountain. This is the other side of the mountain. This is like the canyon, the ridge, the distance you got to cross to get here. You can either holler at the person at the other side of the mountain, try to see if you guys can work together, i.e. build to get you across. But they ain't going to start building unless you say you want to build with them, because how else they supposed to know? You know what I mean? Y'all build a bridge. You get to the other side. The person who was there moves on. You are the person here now. And it's your job to put a person on the way you got put on. Because that's how you build. That's how you sharpen swords. You get to a level, you put a person on how to get to the same level as you. You move up, or they might move up before you. That's even cool. It's all about building each other up. My brothers. So, in order to build with anybody, you gotta have something to bring to the table. So when you get to the building place, they can work with you. Say you ain't got nobody but God you working with. All right, come to God with something. This is you, yourself. Come to God with something. God can work with that. Any relationship, whoever the fuck you fucking with, this person better have something to bring to the table. Can't fuck with nobody that just got themselves to bring to the table. You'll just be looking at them like, why the tie? Like, what the fuck is we doing? Nothing, because they can't build with you. And you don't want them building off your shit, because your shit already pre-established. Motherfuckers better do the opposite of mustard. So, anybody you befriend, become friends with, associates with, lovers with, partners with, make sure they on your level or above. Preferably above your level, so you can build yourself to where they at and above. And it's time to build. You might not feel like building. You might not feel like networking. You might not feel like getting back in the game again. You know what I mean? Or doing the necessary steps to ensure your growth and development. But fuck it. You gotta do it. Gotta do it. Leo male. You in regards to the feminine energy, women in your life, females, things of that sort. You got the Knight of Swords. I feel the pain on this shit. Knight of Swords, big energy. It's fear. Fear is losing sleep, losing teeth. No, that's the Nine of Swords, excuse me. Fear is being mentally discombobulated from a Ten of Swords that just happened. Ten of Swords is a permanent ending. That's death or a permanent ending. Death. People dying all around you. Of course you're going to be in fear because it's like, damn, am I next? It's like any plague. You know what I mean? Or maybe it's just dangerous. Motherfuckers getting shot left and right. You just like, damn, am I next? This could be you found wifey. She around. You know exactly who you feel God sent to you to be with. I'm kind of got that swag right now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna stunt. I'll use me as an example. I was looking forward with a flashlight, and she been around this whole time. My goofy ass wasn't even like being open or susceptible. Like I was entertaining it, but it's just clear as day exactly what direction I need to go with that. But it's as most men when it comes to settling down and shit. I'm 35. That's crazy. Still scared and shit. Just settling down. You know what I'm saying? It's a big fear. Do I got my paper up right? Like, am I right enough? Am I in a position to really maintain a family in the way it need to be maintained? Thank God this is like, I don't know, a smart man talking. Like, I have no children at all. You know what I mean? Just really trying to get my shit straight. I mean, hey, if I can't take care of myself, how the fuck I'm gonna take care of another person? You know what I'm saying? And like I say, if it's hard to take care of another person, I'm gonna take care of a trio or a quadruple. You know what I mean? Like, it's all about doing shit smart. You know, my arrival in this world with my twin sister was definitely unplanned, and here it is, 35 years later, it turned into a whole fiasco, just trying to clear up sins of the father and the mother and shit, man. Like, you know what I mean? Fear, and this is good fear too. You just want to be a good dad. You want to be a good husband. You want to be a good Samaritan. You want to be good for God. You want to be good for your community. Like, you want to be good for yourself. You want to be the best man you can be. And you know that shit gonna take work. You know that shit gonna take time. You know that shit gonna take a lot of things that you kind of don't have right now. And then it's the building part, which the female mind is going through. It's the building part. One thing my mom told me, which is some real shit. Boy, you sitting there trying to make sure everything perfect to start a motherfucking relationship, nigga, just start it. You build along the way. She here to build with you, motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? You told me 10 years ago, and I did. When I asked your ass why you ain't settle down and shit like that, you say you had to get your shit right straight, you had to get your money up, woo woo. Okay, nigga, 10 years, like, and you saying the same shit? Stop being scared and get with that shit. You know what I mean? This comes to a particular feminine in your life, woman in your life, or you know, for LGBT community. And it stops at the T with me. You know, your little honey dip, your little dove thing. You know what I mean? The person of your person that got your heart, or who you see yourself being with. It's a mature approach to this love, unlike what Aries got going on right now, coming into the shit. Moving on. Sagittarius woman, you in regards to yourself right now, or the feminine energy, we got the Five of Swords. This is focus. This is like aiming at a target. Four of Swords is like an idle mind. You don't know what you're doing. Five of Swords is like, oh, okay, I know what I need to do now, and it's putting focus on something. It's like aiming at a target. You know what I'm saying? You're only gonna hit the target if you focus on it. But if you focus too long or got your hand extended from this heavy ass gun, it's gonna affect the accuracy of your shot. You know what I'm saying? It's time to focus, but not overthink. It's something going on with you. You that you need to focus on. Okay? Because it's like, this is what I was you. Some shit you ain't peeped. Some shit you ain't focused on that you need to be focused on. Like, this could be your actions, your behavior, your emotions, your manifestations, things you manifested out here. Like, you know what I mean? It's something you need to focus on. It's got a lot to do with accountability, and it's got a lot to do with swords, the decisions and the directions you made, or the ideology you have or had. I told you, is what you did or what you're doing that creates manifestations, not what the fuck you finna do. Something you need to focus on with yourself. If it ain't yourself, even though I know I'm talking about you guys personally. If it ain't yourself, you know what I mean, you need to focus on, then it's just another feminine around that you need to keep your eye on. Because like I say, you Sag women are like alphas. And you attract a lot of betas, you attract a lot of mini-me's, you attract a lot of clones, you attract a lot of just feminists who really just ain't feeling you. They'll smile in your face like they cool with you, but it's like the reason why Sagittarius women ain't got too many female friends, Joe. It's the type of woman you are. Like I say, you an alpha, you different. You ain't built like these weak ass chicks. You strong as a mofo. So keep in mind, everybody ain't your friend. This is a specific feminine. Could be a woman or maybe a gay guy or some shit. That ain't feeling your swag, man. That's gonna be a problem later. You know what I mean? Actually, let's put some smoke on this shit. Put some smoke on here. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is the Pimp Cup Chronicles. This is your contribution. It's something you doing, something you giving, something that's pouring out of you that's affecting a lot of change in other people, and it's like stirring up other people's decisions in the direction they going with you. Like I say, it's a good problem. You ain't doing nothing but greatness and goodness out here, and it's like motherfuckers ain't feeling that, and them the motherfuckers you need to focus on so you can Seven of Pentacles, extract them out your circle, get them out your circle. You know what I mean? So they ain't fucking your shit up. I think that's as clear as I can get. Sag masculine. You in regards to the feminine energy or the woman or women in your life, things of that sort. You got the Four of Cups. This is the world. What is the world? It's a temporary space and time where all things expire. Any and everything in this world has an expiration date. Will expire. I mean, you have children. Your children are eventually going to grow up. Not leave you, but grow up. Probably have families of their own. Whatever, ever have you. It's just that's the world. It's reality. You know what I mean? Until you settle down with the one, whoever the fuck you dilly-dallying with, you sharing that woman. That's the reality of the situation. And like I said, it's 2022 going into 23. I mean, we got disease, we got motherfucking, you know what I mean? A lot of shit out here. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of shit in the world. We know this. And I was talking to my twin yesterday, and I think he was talking about the world, which is weird as fuck. And he was like, man, yo, mentality on the world is negative, man. You got doom and gloom type mentality with the world. I'm like, no. I just look at the world for what the fuck it really is. It's the third dimension. Temporary space and time where all things expire. I don't live in no fantasy world. I hope you're not. I don't live in a world where, like I say, I'm a dreamer. I got dreams. I do want the best for the world, but it's the world. Reality is a lot of fuck shit going on in it. And you want to be safe. You want to be careful. You don't want to, like I say, enter a situation that don't involve you only for you to end up fatally fucked up. You know what I mean? It's too many traps. It's a lot of landmines in the world. It's a lot of bad directions and dead ends in this bitch. And you do not want to go down those roads. You don't want to slot shit in the world you really don't want to be introduced to. So masculines is really trying, like, you really got to get a grip on the reality. And you're a realist. And you're very logical. You don't really fuck with fantasy and shit like that. But seems like a certain feminine energy got you in a make-believe world or got you emotionally in tune to the third dimension, which is a low level of being, when you could be on a higher dimension. You know? It's time for you to get outside the world so you can really see the world for what it is. It's really just getting a bird's eye view of the world. Or if it ain't the world, it's just karma in general. It's karma. It's karma to not keeping your word. It's karma to not being your best. It's karma to not doing God's work. When God needs you to do some shit and you ain't doing it, you just focusing on yourself and you gone this whole time without doing what the fuck you're supposed to do. Is karma to that. So the world is full of karma. The world is full of bad shit. It's a beautiful world. It's a wonderful world. The world is a cup. It's what you feel it is. It's what you emotionally tune to what it is. But like I say, the frequency of the world is a very low frequency, a very low vibration. It's where everybody at, where karmics be. It's time for you to rise above this shit. Quit doing what the fuck the world doing. Quit caring what the fuck the world care about. Quit trying to fit yourself in what the world should think you are and shit like that. You know what I mean? It's time to get past the world. Aries woman, you in regards to yourself personally, you got the Fool card. This is being unaware of something. This is being in a whole new world like Aladdin, a place you ain't never been before. You know what I mean? An uncomfortable position. Could be you at a new job, new location, new place. Maybe your kids are leaving the house and now you're in a new situation because it's like, yo, what the fuck I'm gonna do? I was just a mother majority of my life. Now I'm shit. I'm on a whole new page, you know? It's just newness. And with newness or a new situation comes uncomfortability, but it's something you can deal with. And this deals with, like I say, it just deals with yourself. Deals with yourself. You know, you'll be okay. You know, you'll figure it out. You'll learn. You'll catch on. You know, you'll have new friends. You'll have a new favorite place to eat at. You'll have new things to do. It's just a higher echelon. You know, a new plateau. Embrace that shit and everything that come with it. You know what I mean? Don't get scared. And don't feel that since you at this new place that you need kind of to force yourself to put new people in these places. Like, God gonna send you anything you need. The friend you need, the job you need, car you need. I mean, like, it's gonna be tailor-made to whatever new place you in life right now. So enjoy that and embrace that. Aries male, you in regards to the feminine energy, you got the Four of Pentacles. This is holding on too tight to some shit or being scared to let something go. So once again, it's particular feminine you head over heels with, and you try and do everything in your power to maintain this situation. But it seems like pentacles. And some of these pentacles don't seem like yours. It seems like you came up. Like most Aries say, like you came up and you know what I mean? It's like shit, you really trying to maintain a situation that really ain't yours. Seems like she got her shit together. Seems like you're the add-on, and it's like you trying to tailor make your shit to her shit, or assimilate your life to her life. Like you fighting tooth and nail to get on her level. When in reality, it's like whoever this person is, you really need to let them go now, because like I said, you gotta have your own shit. For those who ain't got shit, for those who do got shit, and head over heels for a new situation, for a feminine, and ain't got shit to bring to the table, leave her alone. Like I said, you need to fuck with somebody on your level or above. You need to fuck with somebody you can build with. You need to fuck with a like-minded individual. You know, something you hold on to. And if it's like you just mad and bitter over some shit that And like I say, I see a warning in your shit too. I just see you kind of on fire. You really mad that some shit didn't work out, or you trying to work some shit out that don't seem to be working in the way you want it to be worked. You know what I mean? Everything happens for a reason, and it just seems like you need to let go of a particular feminine. You got a few, you'll be okay, but this particular one, it's like you want to move away from this one because this ain't good news. You know what I mean? Moving on. Masculine role. Leo woman, you in regards to a particular masculine. You know what I mean? We got the Ten of Swords. This is death or a permanent ending. You know, it's the equivalent of you lose a job. It's a wrap. It's outside of your hands. You got to find a new one. Your car die. It's a wrap. You're going to have to find a new one. You know what I'm saying? You lose your favorite chain or bracelet or some shit. It's a wrap. You got to get a new one. You know what I mean? This is a dead end. This is a situation that needs to be over with. So if you left a particular masculine alone and you still dilly-dallying with them, it's like leave them alone permanently. This ain't a person you want to keep playing with. This ain't a person you want to keep around. First card of message, Seven of Pentacles, release, remove, relay that message, man. Reconnect some dots or some shit. It's a particular masculine in your life you need to stay the fuck away from, because death seems to be the energy of their ass. Like the devil. What's the devil do? Motherfucker still kill, destroy. Don't take everything you got. Want to put you in a motherfucking fucked up position where they got the power and control over your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? This could be, like I said, your demise. Not a physical death, but your demise. Due to a particular masculine. That's in your circle that you should have been kicked out, but it's like you left a rope and, you know, they're going to climb up this rope and be back in the... It's like that stupid ass meme I see. This woman hugging the devil. You know. It's like, you know, I could turn you into an angel type situation or some shit like that. Like, you can't change the devil, motherfucker. Like, who the fuck you think you is? You think your shit that good? Like, you think you that wrong to switch turn a demon into an angel? Like, fuck no. They're gonna be who the fuck they're gonna be, and they let you know who they was. And the fact that you still playing with fire says something. So if you need to rebel, you better find another way to do it, because rebelling with this masculine in your life ain't gonna be good for you. Just throwing that out there. Leo masculine, you in regards to yourself personally, you got the Queen of Swords. This is the Lucy Liu card in my deck. It's just going, it's being 10 toes the fuck down on a sword, a decision or a direction. It's a big decision you need to make. And off this decision, it's like you stepping forward wholeheartedly. Like I say, we ain't making half-ass decisions. This is an important decision that you don't need to put a weak yes to, that you can't half-ass. This is going all the way. Like I say, it's a lot of shit. You know what I mean? You can do right now. You can manifest right now. Like, make sure you get to it. It's like the time is now. No more waiting. No more procrastinating. No more thinking you need something else to get this shit rolling. This shit cool right now. The more you wait, the more you fucking up your blessing, the more you know what I mean? The time is now. It's a direction you need to go. It's a decision you need to make right now. This could deal with, like I say, your love life. This can deal with, you know, your path and purpose. This could deal with your job. This could deal with, like I say, this is an important decision. Whatever this decision is, it's gonna usher in the rest of your life. So stop sweeping the shit on the rug. Quit acting like this shit ain't important. Stop downplaying the importance of a decision you know need to make. Sagittarius woman, you in regards to the masculine energy. So like I say, this could be like I said, Sagittarius woman. You need to focus on the Four of Wands. This is Twin Flame Union, Reunion, and Recognition if we was doing Divine videos, but since this is like Astrology, Tarot, this ain't Twin Flame related, so this is just home. Four of Wands is home. Home is where the heart is. Home is also where the hate is, where some of the greatest become greater. It's something that's coming home, full circle with you. And it deals with a masculine energy. You know. It's a particular masculine you got in your life, he feels like home. pursue that. Don't just say he feel like home. Create a home with him. And if he don't create a home with you, then get rid of this home team shit you got with this masculine who ain't ready to go all the way. It's like home base. If a motherfucker ain't ready to go all the way, fuck them. The fuck is they doing? Playing? Wasting more time? Stalling? Let them go. You know what I mean? They'll get on their shit, but you can't build a house on sand. This could be, like I say, just something hitting home that involves men in your life. Or the men in your life. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a lot of shit hitting home. That's all it is. And what's hitting home is your accountability and your part in this. Some shit you just feel you're not accountable of because maybe you feel that because you're a woman that this is a masculine situation or a male thing that it's a male thing. Like, you ain't got to deal with it or feel accountable or whatever. Feel for some shit like that. Like, nah. You know what I mean? It's something that's hitting home. Make sure you grow and develop from this. Make sure you get it so you don't do the same thing twice, so you don't underestimate something, so you don't kind of downplay something that's very important on the home front right now. Could deal with home like family, your immediate family. You know what I'm saying? This is like something just hit home in your immediate family, which kind of lets you know what direction you need to go forward in the future now. Sagittarius, man, you in regards to yourself, you got the Nine of Wands. This is a toll. It's the wounded warrior. You've been beat down. You've been hurt. You're mostly mentally scarred. You done went through some shit. You done had it hard. Let's put some smoke on this shit. You're getting your ass fucked up for a while, and it's like been taking a toll on you. Clarifying that as the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is, like I said, the energy of a divine feminine. Could be your divine feminine if you're a twin. Or this could be just a good woman in your life. You know what I mean? That really is getting you through this. It's the energy of a grandmother, a cool-ass stepmother, a rich auntie. You know what I mean? A mother, a sister. Embodied in a whole person that has become instrumental in your life. He could be a she could be a he, whoever this person is, whoever this good feminine energy is. It's like they're going to help you lick your wounds. They've been around during this whole fiasco. It's like if anybody sees how hard you've worked, how much you've struggled, how much pain and suffering you've been through, it's been this particular feminine energy. But more than all of that, this feminine energy has been a solution to alleviating this toll off you, this strain off you, this pain off you. You know what I'm saying? So wherever this feminine is, thank her. Whoever this feminine is, shit, be with her. Stop fucking playing. Like, actually settle down with this person because this person seems to have your best interest at heart. This person seems to be fucking with your actions, what you're doing and what you've done. That's why they like you. They don't like you for what you have. They don't like you for your status or current place in life. That don't mean nothing to them. The things you got in your life, the place you at in life, that's not important. It's what you've done. It's who you are. That's what this person cherishes and cares about with you. It's just having a good person. Make sure you fuck with this person. Don't fuck with the wrong person. Don't fuck with a person who ain't got your best interest at heart, who ain't trying to help you lick your wounds, who ain't there. You know what I mean? Aries, woman, you in regards to the masculine energy, you got the Ace of Wands. This is awareness. It was something you wasn't aware of. You're aware now. Like I said, you was just coming out of a full energy in regards to yourself. This was not knowing. Now you know. This was being in the dark. Now you in the light. You was in a new place. Now you are aware of places to go, places to eat, places to spend your time. A few people have sparked your interest, sparked your mind. A few love interests have sparked your interest and sparked your mind. Like I said, the uncomfortable phase of being in a new place or a new position is just temporary. Now you start to move on up or accelerate. You know what I mean? By you being in this new position, by you being in this new plateau, now opportunities are opening up by the dozens. You know what I mean? At first, you didn't have options. Now you got a whole plethora of options that just popped up. It's like you was looking for work. Now work popping up so much, it's like, damn, it's on fire. You trying to get all the money. You know, like shit you didn't know, you know now, and now that you know, you ready. And you know, it involves a masculine energy. So like I say, it could be some shit your son going through that you didn't know. His sexual preference, what direction or decision he's going with his life that you was just totally unaware of, or wasn't ready to be aware of. Like now you're aware. You know, this could be some shit going on with your husband or boyfriend, some shit that you wasn't aware of. Now you know. You have the awareness. Now what you gonna do with it? Wrapping this up. Aries male, you in regards to yourself personally, we got the Ten of Cups. This is happiness. Or emotional fulfillment. Or emotional contentment. You happy. Or emotionally fulfilled. Or emotionally content. I think with this fucking feminine energy you need to let go of. Because happiness is a temporary feeling. It's like a fart. You're gonna smell it, but the shit gonna go away. I mean, it's an emotion. It's a cup. It's a feelings and emotions. Happiness come and go. Make sure when it comes, you enjoy it. Make sure when it goes, you know it's going to come back around. Happiness is nothing you Four of Pentacles, which was the card before happiness, bruh. Try to maintain. It's like you happy. You try to maintain this happiness. Sound like an addict. You got high. You trying to maintain this high. You trying to find that first high on some crackhead shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, listen. Happiness come and go. Just make sure you understand that. It's going to be good, bad, and ugly with any relationship, with any friendship. Quit trying to make everything good because it won't be. That's the odds of life. Something good going to happen, something bad going to happen, or something ugly going to happen. It's a 33% chance it's going to be good. It's a 33% chance that it's going to be bad. But it's a 66% chance that it ain't going to be bad, and those are the odds you need to take in life. Wrapping this up. Leo woman, going to the future, we got the devil. You had the fucking Ten of Swords before this. Ten of Swords is in a masculine energy. I told you, it's a particular masculine you need to leave alone before you be left alone. This is an energy you need to, like I say, remove yourself from. This is death. This is the devil. This is your future you're going into. It's death and devil. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Devil card is codependency. Devil card is being chained to a person or a person being chained to you whether you realize it or not. This devil card could be addictions, you know, or overindulging in something. Could just be negative ass, toxic ass energy or a negative ass, toxic ass person. Feminines, stop walking the wild side. Stop playing with death. Stop playing with the shit, man. Hey, it's the energy of like you a fucking celebrity, you a pop star. Your ass want to go back to Compton. Your ass want to go back to Inglewood, Chicago. Your ass want to go back to where you came from. I mean, knowing damn well it ain't all good. Yeah, this is where you come from, but like I say, you put yourself in danger. What's keeping somebody from robbing you? What's keeping somebody from a shootout from happening right next to you? Like, anything can happen. You playing with death right now. You playing with shit you don't need to be playing with. You a diva. You need to be put up in a penthouse some fucking where. You need to be Ubering out here. You don't need to be driving your own car at this point. You know what I mean? You don't need to be trying to cool motherfuckers at this point. You ain't cool. You a celebrity. You can't do what you used to do. That shit done. Can't fuck with the people you used to fuck with. You in a better standard. People wanted to hold you down. Not only did you surpass, you on a whole nother level to where they can't bring you down. And if a motherfucker infiltrates you to bring you down, you brought yourself down. I just feel like you at a place where people can't really get to you, and that's a good thing. But it's like you letting somebody in through the back door. You know what I mean? That's leading to your demise in the future. You can switch this up. You ain't even gotta meet the devil, Leo woman. Just make sure you Ten of Swords in something permanently, so you ain't looking at the devil face in the future. Take that how you want. Masculine or male Leo, you go into the future with the Ace of Swords. This is Ascension, which is essentially strength, power, authority, dominion. A for anything you need to attain or acquire anything in life. It's like the loading chamber in the Matrix. Anything you need, you can acquire. Go up. What's up? God is what's up. God will hook you up with everything you motherfucking need. Go up. Go up. Time to go up. It ain't time to play. Like I say, it's like we going up. It's the theater. Like, this shit is live. Hope you practice, because we about to do 3 shows live. This ain't no movie. Ain't no cut or we redo the scene. Hope you ready. You know what I'm saying? Because it's finna go live. It's finna go up. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't ready to handle this situation, it ain't gonna look good for you. Or your career, or your status, or anything. Like, it's about to go up. Leos, make sure you ready for this shit. This ain't time to play. This ain't time for half-assing. This ain't time for subtle moves. It's time to really capitalize on options and opportunities that's presented themselves, or people or relationships that's presented themselves, good people for a relationship or whatever. Like, hey, it's time to go up. It ain't time to freeze up. It ain't time to bitch up right now. You doing good. Keep going. Sag woman going to the future. You got... Oh, shit. The 8 of Pentacles. This is your life in a card. This is a good standing, 80%. That's a beat. That's a life. The average person ain't got a life. Now, you could be rich as fuck with no life for your own. I see it with celebrities all the time. Or you could be a bum on the street living your best life. I see that shit all the time. Understand what I'm saying? You in a good standing in your life. Your life right now could go to a higher height. Your life right now could really change for the best. Your life right now could really be something better if you want it to be. If you want it to be. You'd be in a way better position than you in now. Like, you in a good position, but you could be in a great position. It just depends on how bad you want it. Like I say, fuck subpar, fuck mediocre. You know what I mean? Sagittarius, y'all love being behind the scenes. Y'all love, like, not being in the limelight. But it seems like this particular role, this particular path you on, it's all eyes on you. Tupac, you in the light. Give me the light. Sean Paul, like, hey, you're going to have to grab the torch. You're going to have to be in the limelight. You're going to have to be in the light. It's like Ace Boogie and Paid in Full. It's like, you know, light hit him. He try to dodge the light because you don't want to stand out. But, like, motherfucker, given who you are in your position, you already stand out. Motherfuckers know who you is. There ain't no secret what you up to or shit you on. You know what I mean? Like I say, it's time to really step into the light. It's going to come at the expense of no more shade to hide in, but fuck it. Show life. Live it the way you want. You know what I mean? Live how you want to live. Sag, man. Going to the future. You have the 5 of Pentacles. It's the dark night of the soul. It's going without something. You know, we all go without. But we always bounce back. You know, this, I think, is just your former self, your former life. Everything you thought you knew, everything you thought you knew, that shit is like, it's almost like it was a lie. You a whole new creature. So your past don't really mean shit anymore. Because it doesn't affect who you are right now. Like, it's a part of your story. But shit in your past ain't got shit to do with who you are now. The people you dealt with in the past ain't got shit to do where you at in life right now. When it comes to life, you in a whole other lane. When it comes to love, you in a whole nother fucking lane. When it comes to self-expression, you doing that totally different now than how you was. When it comes to wealth, just looking at wealth totally different from how your family looks at love and wealth and health and self-expression. How your friends look at love and health and wealth and self-expression. Like I said, you a whole new creature. So there are no rules for this new creature. There is no regulation, or the world ain't prepared for what the fuck you are, because like I say, you're out of this world. Embrace that shit. Them days of you playing the background, them days of you being in the back, them days of you being private and shit is dead because you're stepping into the light. Aries, wrapping this shit up. Future final row. Aries going to the future. You got the 2 of Swords. This is a fork in the road or options. A fork in the road or options. You can either go left or right. There's only one right way, and that's up. What's up, goddess? What's up? But, you know, you got options. You know, don't ever, ever, ever get to a point in life where you feel you ain't got no options. where you feel you ain't got no way out, where you feel like you stuck in your situation or stuck in your relationship. Just because you made a huge decision don't mean you gotta stay with that shit. Like, you can still make the same big decision somewhere else. Just end it now before it gets too deep, before you get too invested, before a lot more time, energy, and resources get done. It's like you had a fork in the road with a particular relationship, with a particular job, with a particular situation. Make your next move your best move. Aries male, you go into the future, you got the Nine of Cups. This is dreams come true, wishes granted, or miracles. You know, dreams got to come true. Miracles have to happen. Wishes have to be granted. You know why? So you know, for you to know God is real. You know, that's all fine and dandy. But sometimes the things you want ain't really what you need. And you really ain't going to know until the end. So it seems like you're going to go all the way through with a particular plan you got based off feelings. Like, you really finna try to manifest some shit off feelings and emotions alone. And it ain't gonna be a good turn, but it just seems like you ain't taking no for an answer, or you ain't. And my person be like you ain't going. You just feel like you ain't going with something, and at this point, you're trying to force it. At this point, it ain't by fate. It ain't by choice. This is complete manipulation. At this point, it's complete. You're trying to control the situation. At this point, like, three types of grooming. Good grooming, which is a two-way street. You send love, love come back. You respect the person, they respect you. You build with a person, they build with you. One-way streets is ugly grooming. It's only one way. You love this person, you feeling them, you want to be with them, but you ain't really getting that back. So it makes no decision to go full forward when you in an ugly grooming. Or bad grooming, which is the person controlling the whole giving and taking situation, where you're currently at right now, or getting to. You want to control everything. And most of the shit you try to control ain't your pinnacles. And it's like you trying to tailor make yourself in a whole situation that really ain't pre-built by you. So take that how you want. That's the message that I got. Hope I can be of good use. It's the energy for the week. And stay tuned. We're definitely gonna do Earth next. Peace.